42 either. It might be a wrap. Pick 42, and the last pick is 68. Yep.
Who was that?
Right. Big rim. He went 25. Big rim. Oh. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. They was talking about him in the beginning when I was watching the streams. He's probably one of the.
Let me know when you touch it, Let me know when you're ready. All these trophies, what do I need any more for?
A lot of people from New York was getting drafted. I was like point guard.
We got the Rams next week.
I think he said he wasn't playing. He dropped out. Nah, I know, but he said he wasn't going to participate. I don't know why though. This is the second year he did that. Like he made it to the draft and said he wasn't going to do it. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come. Yeah, he's crazy. Cause I seen somebody earlier, one of their top picks. They didn't even like do good in the draft combine, but he played in one of the tournaments. I think the Hornets, whatever tournament they had, or Dallas. He played in it, and his team won. He got drafted top pick. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Right.
I heard that shit. You don't even gotta play. You just go to the draft. All you gotta do is get good in the interviews. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Oh no, you know I'm blacking out.
Tough.
With the old school. My stream's up.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Go give your boy a vote.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
For DP.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in the
too many risks.
Currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins.
You know what? I'm not even about to
I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling out, soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Yeah, some Red Sox will be nice without some black
manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This over radio.
I got a Mike's Harder Strawberry right now.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready. as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
I'll wear, no, you can wear black. No black. I don't wear it. You can wear black.
We got this.
It was definitely all white when you picked. I can't smell it. All right, I'm searching.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from home. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand.
What you do now?
Let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
They put her back in the cage.
So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon.
Warriors signed Dragon Gender to attend the contract.
I see it. Just go with the regular uniform.
Oh yeah, Dragon.
Oh, my neck just popped up to me.
Hey Jay, was that Amar on your Instagram earlier? Yeah, just trying to put a face to that. Oh! What's up, Ashley? That net working over there for you, Mike?
Thank you. I haven't seen you since that day.
Go ahead, say it. It's joked out. Since it happens.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's go, folks.
Oh, that's he is huge.
How much you weigh?
How
He's cutting out.
Here we go.
What the fuck is the range for the heavy?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
That's what?
Call it no gain on the game's first play.
Damn
And
near
it's
40
second down now.
pounds.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to him between the second and the third level.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Right here.
He'll get a dozen there, and
like
it's a first down, 49ers.
6'8", fighting a 5'8".
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I heard it, and I was literally coming from workouts. Like, I heard
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I didn't know what he was talking about. I just so happened to Google typing his name.
This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I was sleeping. Somebody was blowing my phone up. One of my friends. And I'm like, what? They're like, how smoke died. I'm like, lying.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
No, you said it was on 180.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Yeah, they said that. They said
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
Double team and it's intercepted.
No.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Black 80.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you bring some doubt in their minds.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Yeah, they need at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
How much are they? 20,000?
Right. It depends on the player.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray on the screen. This is Edmonds. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
I might put my shirt on.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. I got
From the gun on third down, Murray. And an alley to run.
Oh, no.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, nigga, I don't know.
On second down, Edmonds. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
You playing with us.
On third down, Murray. And Robinson with a big catch.
He sure did.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
I thought you were going to play the running back.
36. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence you're getting.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Touchdown.
Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. The Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him.
Man.
Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
That's what.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find his and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's what you're talking about.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Throwing on first down is Murray. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. First down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I'm glad. I saw you playing the inside.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Murray dancing to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Man, I'm glad he don't. I'm mad as hell.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for third down. Murray going to try to throw on third down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Let's go.
Want to go to that top court?
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
They good. I think they might be coming over here.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 38, Murray nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Running back right there. That hurt.
Oh, this nigga really ran all over.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Niners will go on offense.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They run with Breida, and he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
third quarter and you've got the lead, you're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Man, they had 2 people down.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go, here we go.
Yes, you got to have a shot on you.
12.
On first down, here's Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Hey, David, West got a shot on.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Oh, you got deep.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So in the Cardinal territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's got room. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
Now it's Breida. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Here we go.
Why does this dude keep asking me to play? He gives me the dub against your team.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. On third down, one from Breida. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
You say you want me to guard him?
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Yeah.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Hey, switch gears.
Here's Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. This is Breida. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Switch. 11. Mike, check. Hey, box truck.
Garoppolo now.
Oh, turn around.
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I done seen many times the dude turn around and grab that. Come on.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Ooh, with a juke. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing on second down. Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You ain't going nowhere.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
I don't get that.
Go 58's the mic. Let's set a tone. White.
He's got a minute.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Peter,
And
go
he
to the ball.
bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Bro, he's trying to, like, bro, I don't care, bro. I'm not playing your team, bro. I beat Ohio State by 50. I'm not about to play you.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It's not helping me at all, because if I lose, I'm going to get on.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these guys make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, D!
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on.